Good morning, lifestylers. Lisa Q here, creator and founder of Connected to Soul. And this is just another random musings. So this morning while I was at the gym, I was listening to my playlist and suddenly Jackie Wilson's Your Love Keeps Lifting Me Higher came on the playlist. Now this is a really old song, but if you go and look it up, you'll realize that you've heard it before, no matter what your age. It is a very catchy tune. And what I love about it is you actually can't help but start smiling or wanting to dance or have your mood lifted as soon as you start listening to it. But today I got thinking, it's so true. When you're in love or in the beginning stages of love, it's like the sun shines brighter, the birds sing louder, like everything is just wonderful. And that's because when you're in love or falling in love, you're vibrating at 528 hertz, which is the love vibration, which is, I guess, in spiritual terms, we believe that everything vibrates with love. But what happens when that love starts to go south? When you start being annoyed by your partner, when you start feeling bitterness, anger, resentment towards your partner. What's happening there is you're lowering your vibration down to about 150 hertz, which is where anger vibrates at. And that's when things start to go wrong. You know, life no longer appears to be happy. You get annoyed very easily. What I do want you to stop and think about is, how do you get your vibration back? How do you get back to that love vibration? Because when you stop and think about when you first met your partner, what was it about them that attracted you to them in the first place? Was it their smile? Was it their kindness? Maybe they spoilt you with gifts, and gifts is one of your love languages. For me, my partner that I have, he's kind. And I see him giving kindness in spades. And when I went back and looked at my list that was on the top of my list of things that I wanted in a partner, I wanted someone who was kind. And I got exactly that. And he brings such an amazing amount of joy into my life. And he brings a smile to my face every single day when I think about him. But don't get me wrong, I get triggered by him. But what I've come to realize is when I'm being triggered, it's not necessarily him or his actions. What it is, I'm being triggered by something from my past. And surprise, surprise, a lot of the time, it either goes back to my ex-husband or my dad or some other male figure in my past that I have had an unhealthy attachment to an emotion. So it's not unusual that I would be triggered by the actions of my partner. Today, I want you to stop and think about, where are you in your relationship? Are you happy? Are you vibrating at 528 hertz, which is love, joy, excitement, happiness? Or are you waking up every morning feeling a little bit of bitterness, anger, resentment? And I want you to shift your vibration one increment at a time if you are in those lower vibrations, and just stop and remember, what was it that made you fall in love with your partner in the first place? And what we're doing there is we're actually teaching the brain to rewire itself back to a positive association with your partner. Try it, see how you go.
If you've resonated with the information we've been talking about in this video and you feel like you're ready to take that next step but don't know where to start, then click on the link below and test drive Trusting Your Intuition in Relationships for 7 whole days completely risk-free. I guarantee that in this short course, you will have so many aha moments that you'll realize that the problem was never outside of you. It was always inside of you. And not only that, we love to blame our parents. for all of our problems. And guess what? This short course will actually highlight to you where your problems are likely stemming from and what you can do about it. So click on the link below, test drive it for 7 days risk-free. That's it for now. I'm Lisa Q, and have a fabulous day.